Hi, my name's Sophie Hexter and I'm the director of Drummer Girl, which we made with Create New South Wales, profiling a young female drummer who's also completely blind. Working with Create New South Wales was a brilliant opportunity on so many fronts. First and foremost, just being able to sort of access funds specific to regional filmmakers. We first came across Renee a couple of years ago when we were making a series of films for Creatability, profiling artists with disabilities. But because Renee lived in Brisbane, which is outside of the Northern Rivers catchment, we weren't allowed to sort of profile her in one of those pieces. So when we saw the seed opportunity present itself on the Create New South Wales website, we sort of jumped at the chance. We already had this story in mind. We knew Renee. We were super passionate about telling her story in the most cinematic way. That film, we finished that sort of towards the end of last year and started submitting it to festivals. Had a great response so far. It had its international premiere at Big Sky in Montana, which I was fortunate enough to go along to again. Thank you for the help from Create New South Wales for funding the travel opportunity there. And we're also, will be premiering in Australia at the St Kilda Film Festival in May of this year. I guess for us, the best part of the Seed initiative is being able to keep telling stories. We have so many stories out of where we live in regional Australia, and we just want to keep being able to tell these stories. And by accessing funds through the Seed program, that was a great way to enable us to do that. I think working with Andrea and Sophia and the team at Create was brilliant in the sense that they fully supported our creative vision for the project, whilst also offering their expertise and skills in helping us hone our story making skills. I think if anyone's got the opportunity to apply for Seed, you should definitely do it. Just find a story that you're passionate about telling. We hope to possibly enter again. I'm not sure what the guidelines are on that. We worked definitely in documentary realm for Drummer Girl, but we're also super interested in perhaps doing a dramatic narrative short as well. So best of luck with the program and have fun with it. Thanks.
Hi, my name's Poppy and I'm the producer of Drummer Girl. I'm in Melbourne, which is why Sophie and I aren't doing this together, just here for a few weeks, and Sophie's up in Bangalow, so the wonders of modern technology. I hope you're all having a great day. I wanted to talk to you about some of the things that you can do when applying for this initiative. Sophie met Renee, who's the subject of our film, probably about 3 years ago, and we had her in mind for a film which didn't eventuate. So this was a story that was really, really close to Sophie's heart and my heart too. So I'd recommend really starting with something that you want to live with for at least 6 to 12 months. I think that, doing a short film is always, even though it's short, it's a long endeavour, takes many, many months, and I think you need to be really passionate about the subject of your film, the story that you want to tell, particularly with documentary, where you're entering the lives of other people, which can sometimes be a really intense process. The other thing is to, when doing the application, to make it as vivid as possible, to really, really bring it to life. So Sophie put together a beautiful mood board for Drummer Girl, which meant that people could really see visually what the film was going to look like. And we also wrote a shooting script too, so that all the visual and the interview elements were really, really clear from the get-go. But I think as much as you can include about the style and tone, so that the person reading it can see it come to life, the better. I'd also say that it's worth reaching out to Create New South Wales and having a talk with people there about the idea, just to see whether it's something that they're excited about. We certainly did that. We had a couple of proposals that we put forward, and it was great to get a little bit of feedback in those early stages of the application. And the other thing that I'd advise too is showing your peers, asking people the people that you collaborate with, your filmmaking teams, what they think of the project and anything that they'd like to contribute. We certainly had lots of ideas from both our composer and also the cinematographer. So they came on board really, really early in the piece and helped us get that application honed as much as possible with as much detail so that we could hand it in, and then we were successful, which was very exciting. Wish all of you all the best with your applications, and no doubt there's some really amazing ideas, and I hope you've all got wonderful teams to work with like we do here. I think that's probably the best thing about filmmaking, isn't it? It's such a collaborative endeavour, and you build up such special relationships with the crew and the people that you're working with for such a short period of time. Okay, thanks so much. Bye.